If you are watching this video, you're probably thinking, how do I secure a role which I am interested in but have never done before? I wanted to make this video because I get asked this a lot, and this is what I help people with all day, every day. And I love it so much because I can teach people how they can take their personal skills and experience and package it up in order to secure their dream job. The biggest issue around this topic isn't that you lack skills, it's just that you don't know which ones to unpack and which ones to sell throughout your resume. And that is what I'm going to teach you to do today. Over 85% of job applications are never even opened. So as you can tell, the majority of job seekers struggle with this. If you want to be part of the 15% who actually get their application seen, then this video is for you. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Jessica Kimber and I help ambitious professionals get hired in their desired profession without prior experience by articulating their transferable skills and selling themselves to employers with confidence. At the end of this jam-packed video, I will be giving you my most useful piece of content to date, which is my step-by-step resume guide. This guide has helped thousands of people worldwide get hired fast, and make sure you watch until the very end to get your copy. If you are excited by that, hit that like button so I can reach more people in the algorithm and continue to make helpful videos just like this to help you get hired. The whole mission behind this channel is to make job searching a more understood and enjoyable process, because I really do believe that anyone can secure their dream job with a little bit of guidance. If guidance is exactly what you need, give me a thumbs up, hit subscribe. Okay, so let's dive straight into the fun stuff. Tip number 1 is write a resume which is targeted at the role you want next and not the roles which you have done. But why should you do this? The answer is because when a company is hiring, they are looking to assess applications in line with their specific job opening. They do not want to open a 5-page document where you have explained every single thing you have ever done, and they simply want to know whether or not you are the person that can solve their problem and fulfill their job requirement. You need to be able to sell why you are the absolute best candidate in the market and make them want to call you. The way you do this is by writing your resume with intention. Remove the fuss, the fancy graphics, designs, and bullet points, and keep it simple. Making sure that you stick to the basics will ensure that your resume gets past automated recruitment systems and into the hands of a recruiter. My ultimate guide, 6 steps to writing the perfect resume, can be downloaded via the link in the description. This guide is amazing because it breaks down every single step for you, and it is quick and easy to follow to help you create a targeted resume. Ultimately, what you need to do though is consider what key skills, experience, personality traits, and motivations are required in order to be successful in your desired role. Think about, what does the company actually need? What key traits do people who do this role typically possess? Do your own research via Google and also read job descriptions which relate to the role that you are interested in. Then ask yourself these questions. What value can I add which meets the role requirements? What have I studied which is related to this position? What personality traits do I have which makes me a great fit? What soft skills do I possess which are suitable? What transferable skills did I gain from other jobs or my work experience or even life experience? Why am I motivated to apply for this role out of the thousands of other positions that are advertised? And finally, why do I think I would be good at this role? I am a big fan of brainstorming, so I recommend literally taking a pen and paper and writing down everything you can possibly think of. Once you are clear on your offering, I would then suggest you use these key points to fine-tune your resume with the ultimate goal of meeting the exact role requirements the best you can. Incorporate your offering into your summary section, core competency section, and throughout your work history. Also detail this in your education section if the points are relevant. This is how you take everything you are capable of and incorporate it into your resume to sell your valuable transferable skills and secure a role that you have no work experience in. If you haven't already, click the link in the description to download my free step-by-step guide to help you with this. Tip number 2 is your resume summary needs to be crystal clear and state why you have applied for the role. If you have watched any of my other videos, you will know that I love a good resume summary and see a huge amount of value in getting it right. Don't just write, it's my goal to secure a role with a stable company where I can learn and grow. Yes, that may be amazing for you to have that opportunity, but a company hiring is reviewing your resume through the lens of your existing potential to solve their problem. You need to be able to tell them how you have the skills and capabilities to do that. Take your list you brainstormed when answering what value you can add and write a 2 to 4 sentence summary to sell your most valuable skills and traits in line with the role that you want next. Remember, this doesn't need to be in terms of your existing work experience. Soft skills, personality traits, and knowledge are also just as important. An example is this. Let's say you want to apply for a sales role, but you have no experience. Include soft skills that are great for sales-based environments, such as you have a competitive nature, you build rapport with people easily and love building relationships, and you have an outcome-driven mindset in life. If you want a receptionist role, for example, but you have no experience, you could include things such as strong organizational skills, you're a great problem solver, you're efficient with your time, and you're able to manage multiple priorities at once. Do you see how you can sell yourself as a suitable fit for a role even if you have no work experience? Give me a thumbs up and hit like if so. Tip number 3 is forget cover letters and extend your resume summary section. Now, I will tell you something most recruiters won't, but honestly, cover letters are a complete waste of time. Now, that is just my opinion, so don't come at me. Through my personal experience as a recruiter and having lots and lots of recruiter friends, I can safely say that cover letters are rarely ever opened when they are attached separately. Yes, there are exceptions to this rule, and I'm sure there are a handful of recruiters out there who read them every single time, but most don't. Recruiters are very time poor, every single one of us are, and our systems generally allow us to preview your resume in one click, and that allows us to identify whether or not you are a suitable fit instantly. If we open your resume and aren't sure why you've applied as you haven't listed your relevant skills, we won't then just open your cover letter or any other attachments because we've already identified that you're not a suitable fit for our client. Our clients pay us very good money to find a skill set they can't find themselves, so it's very important you know how to articulate what they would be looking for. What I would highly recommend over writing a cover letter is to incorporate your offering into your summary as per tips 1 and 2, making it very clear why you've applied and more importantly, what you can offer the employer. This is crucial. Don't think about what you can gain, think about what they will gain from hiring you and make sure your resume sells this. Do you currently do this? Let me know in the comments. Okay, tip number 4 is, when writing your work history, consider what duties you are listing and whether or not they are relevant. You should absolutely list your previous experience, but think about how much you write for each and every role. For example, if you want to secure an IT customer service position, but you have only ever worked in retail, that is no problem at all, and your skills are highly transferable, but you do need to know which ones to sell. Instead of writing 10 bullet points about your retail experience, which doesn't solve the new company's problem, keep your list of duties minimal for this experience and use the space throughout your entire resume to articulate what transferable skills you do possess. Perhaps you studied IT and are great with computer systems. Perhaps you helped a friend with a data entry project for their business and you know 5 different systems really well. Perhaps you use computers all evening and you have a knack for fixing programs. All of these skills would prove to the reader that you are capable of fulfilling an IT customer service role, even if your work experience was in a retail environment. No matter what role you're interested in, you will have some existing skills and traits which match the role requirements. Dig deep and identify what they are so that you can articulate the right information throughout your entire resume. These 4 tips go hand in hand with my 6 steps to writing the perfect resume guide, which can be downloaded instantly using the link in the description. Head there now if you haven't already to get started today and watch your job search transform. If you are applying for roles without previous experience and want to know exactly how to answer any interview question, click to my video on screen now and learn exactly how to prepare answers with intention and deliver your responses with complete confidence.